What you up to Zach 24, and today we're going to be reacting to Do All Fifth Graders Think the Same? Where
through my crushes like that.
I'm going to be cracking on some
I'm
fifth
like, okay,
graders
I
for
like
fun.
him. Yeah.
Let's go.
That's the thing, you can like them as a friend, not
Oh. What did you have for?
Okay.
Using bad words.
Okay,
is
we're
okay. 3.
This is going to be spicy. Okay, I know that's cap because I already know half of
shouldn't
you
swear.
say
That's
bad
a
words.
common
You're
fact.
only saying
But
that
then
because your
again,
parents are
you
behind
have to
the
let your
cameras.
anger out some way. So
Yeah. Because
that's
if
why
you're
only
parent,
somewhat
yes, you need
Using
a
words
thing to call a
can
black
they have
person.
meaning, and when you use them, it means something. So when you use a bad word, it means like you're angry and you're not happy. But when you need to use them, you can just scream them in your pillow.
I need. Okay.
Not yell them out
Like,
at someone.
It just depends on when you're using.
I don't
them
think
and
that you
how
should
use
just
them,
scream
to
into
be
your pillow.
honest.
That's just gonna bottle up your emotions. And
I mean, okay. Okay, this kid might be the smartest one there, cause
that's just gonna get worse and worse. It's just gonna eventually burst, and
emotions.
you're gonna.
What would a fifth grader know about that? Okay, okay. Why would a fifth grader know that? All they're focused on is just 2K and I like your cut G's.
Say even more bad
Which
words
is
than you should.
which is ironically
What if you just get a
middle schoolers
stress
and
ball?
high schoolers take part in.
Yeah, but that's for a specific like physical.
What would that do? What would that do? Just have me throw it at someone?
Yeah, well, you said
Because
that
that would
if
actually
somebody's like
leave a
really
lot of stress if I
angry,
just
so
do
what
it
if
at
you just get
someone.
a stress
It just
ball?
makes me
But
laugh.
it depends on the person. In my opinion, squishing something isn't gonna make me any happier.
Like, let's say like you have like a best friend, you know, and then like you,
Yo,
like,
this
you say, like,
kid
a swear
is
word to
too
them,
advanced.
then maybe they'll just like not want to hang out with you because
That is false.
you like
Dude,
cuss
if you
and all.
like cuss at
Sorry
your friend,
if
your friends.
you're not Christian, but it's against the Bible. You shouldn't swear.
It's against the Bible. I I used to be just like that kid, and of course his name is Preston. That kid is Preston.
Because it
It's
can
against
also
the
hurt a lot of
Bible to
people's
curse.
feelings.
Yo, Peter cursed too. You read the Bible on that? It's against the Bible. You know, I used
If
to
you
be
swear
that
directly
kid,
at
though.
them,
No,
but
like seriously,
yeah,
I
you
used to
shouldn't do it.
hate
I'm
this.
Christian, bro. So I guess I'll just put in disagree.
I have a crush on someone. 3, 2, 1.
I already know that all of them do.
Okay.
Of course, Preston
out
would.
some romantic
Of
love
course,
into
Preston
this.
would not.
You should
Wait,
not
sorry,
love
we disagree.
someone when you're this like this age.
Of course, they would say that. Dad always
It's
said,
like more of
"Do
a
not love
mature
somebody
thing.
till
Like
you're married."
you should just
And that
like
happens.
people as friends. You shouldn't
I mean,
like
okay.
love
Okay,
people,
I
like
can
you want to
respect that.
marry them and stuff
Yeah, not really.
like that's like high school, college things.
Yeah.
Hormones. Yeah, it's probably going to be a middle school thing too. Like, if you're a middle schooler and just
At
say,
this age, we just
"Ew,
like
having
have
a
crushes.
crush
We
is
don't like love them
gross,"
to where we're
then you're
marrying
highly
them and
underdeveloped.
we're gonna have kids. And I don't think through my crushes like that. I'm not like I love him so much. I'm like okay,
Depends on
I
the
like
person.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You can like them as a friend. No.
And again, I used to say things like that in 5th grade. Then the year after, I started pursuing girls. And maybe have a girlfriend in 6th grade. Didn't last though. I got dumped.
Oh.
Like my relationship in 7th grade. Yeah, I was
What are you
salty.
trying for?
So, I was
It's
salty.
not like your choice. You can't like make yourself like forced to like not like them or have a crush on them.
Yeah, but that's
it's a way of the heart though.
It's the way of the heart. You know, I probably find that in a lot of anime, to be honest. Or like some soapy romantic rom-coms.
Yeah,
It's okay liking
It's the way of the
someone. It's
heart.
just like
Shouldn't be too excited about this.
Honestly, though. Facts.
someone else that you're gonna like, so don't keep your hopes up.
Kids should be allowed to have cell phones.
Ooh, okay. Well, literally everybody in 5th grade had cell phones. Okay,
3,
so
2,
kids should be allowed to have
1,
cell phones.
go.
The kid, I just want
strongly
to say
agree
this though.
because
That
what
kid
if
probably wants his cell phone so bad.
sorry.
It's okay, bro.
What if you got lost and your parents said that you couldn't have a cell phone? I wouldn't be able to
it's
call
okay,
anybody
bro.
because I wouldn't have a cell phone. I have a phone and I use it for certain
sorry,
reasons,
but
like to
it's okay, bro.
FaceTime my friends and like FaceTime my family and text. And then like I kind of don't really think we should have one, is because we usually want to hang out with our.
Well, I'm way older, so I can comment on this. Well, I certainly do need a cell phone for things I'm doing. But, like, what would a 5th grader do with a cell phone? Go to practice and they may need to call their dads or mom to pick them up. Like, but wouldn't the kids' parents already be there the whole practice waiting for them in the car? Like, what business do they have having a cell phone, to be honest? Like, I think the age where you need, like, a cell phone is, like, just, like, wait, like,
Friends not
few
staying
years,
on
like, I say,
really
like,
devices
6th,
all
7th.
day.
Children just, they could break
at
the cell phones
minimum.
and
It
Yo,
depends on what
my
age.
brother's cell phone
so that's
got
why I
ran
believe
over a
it should
car,
be
so that
teenagers can have
certainly
cell
doesn't
phones
hold up.
because they actually understand the world, how to not break phones.
But like some kids
I
do have
mean,
responsibility too from their
Yeah, I agree with
parents.
that.
But also
not on that
because children
basis.
could just access a bunch of really inappropriate things, and
You can go into like dark web or
Facts.
something on accident.
Facts. Yeah, wait. No,
And,
no,
like, you could
no.
accidentally
You know
give
what
your
you're doing,
address
you know,
like
the
while
dark
playing like
web.
a game.
That-
You could like
I call
accidentally like be
shenanigans
like
on that.
leaking it.
Wait, should it probably put... No, I call shenanigans on that, yes. Because kids are evil geniuses, okay? And and being a kid myself, like 13, Yeah, I can't forget my age because of the pandemic. I feel old now. Anyway, okay. Dude, I'm just saying though, kids are evil geniuses. Because, like, my niece and nephew, I have niece and nephews, okay, they, like, come over. And let me just say this, though. When they want to do something, they will absolutely try their hardest to do something by any means necessary. And, like, kids can just, like, dude. And, like, the teachers would back me up on this. And, like, kids would say the meanest things.
And social medias and all.
Parents, technology these days, you
They're
can put
just
child lock on
evil.
your phone.
That's all I'm going to say.
That's a thing on YouTube. You can put
But
child
what
lock.
does
I'm
it,
pretty sure they
like,
can't
really do,
like
though?
access certain things.
Okay.
If you
Sure. But couldn't kids, like, manipulate that, to be honest?
you post
'Cause, like,
something
they
wrong on
already,
accident,
like,
it
know
stays there.
that kids are evil geniuses. No, you are not posting it on accident. Well, unless you have big thumbs and you
There
accidentally
forever. Even
press
though
on
you
it.
delete it, it's
But, like,
still up there.
Still though.
People can see that, and then they can get into stuff that you don't want them to see.
Facts.
I understand what racism is.
But that goes for teenagers and adults too. Yo! Okay. So this innocent
3, 2,
kid babble
1,
was
go.
it's now turning deep. Okay. Actually, okay. I gotta just give props to the parents since they know what racism
This
is.
is a saying I feel like I've
They
heard
understand
many
it
people
at this
say.
young of an age.
It doesn't matter
I
what's
gotta
on
give
the
props to
outside
the
that counts.
parents.
It's what's on the inside that counts.
Yeah.
Like, what does like the skin like
I
have to like
mean,
affect you by?
That is true
Back
to a
in
certain
the
extent,
40s
but
and 50s, black people and
Hold up.
Hispanic people
I
were being
this gets about
like
spits and knowledge,
harassed.
so let's. Facts. But I have to just say one fault in that explanation or whatever. Not in the 40s and 50s.
By
of all
white
time.
people.
Well, firstly in the 1450s, but like still
No
today.
offense. And
It's fine.
like
Yes.
they used to get water hosed.
No
I know that black
offense, I
people
would
didn't
not.
like that because what if the white people
This
were
girl
black
gets
people
it.
and they were being treated like that? Like they don't know what it feels like. They just think that they have all the power. They can just do whatever they want
That's facts.
because we were helpless.
People are
This kid is
stereotyped over the
spitting
color of their
facts
skin,
right
which
now,
doesn't make
bro.
any sense because everyone's mean at some point, everyone's upset at some point, everyone's nice at some point. But I just don't get why
That's-
people are stereotyped by their skin.
We're all the same. We're all human beings. If we're from different places, it's like if it's there's a lot of sun, you have more melanin in your skin. If it's like more cold, barely in the
Okay.
sun, you have
How does
less
she know
melanin.
about
We
melanin? Like, wow.
have to respect each other
Okay.
with the same ways you
But
want
the
to be
melanin doesn't
respected.
change because
And
there was a lot of
people
theories
get killed
on that.
just by protesting, and then it just makes me so sad. Like they're just trying to get their own right.
It's a good way to put it.
I'm afraid of climate change. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes. All right, I expect
going to be
everyone to go
here.
and agree.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so there's no point of being
Preston.
afraid of climate change. Like you can be like
Preston,
concerned about it, like about the animals that live in like different climates. I don't know. Okay.
Places.
So you
But
don't care about the
places, yeah.
animals,
There's
then.
no point of you to be
And I
afraid
thought you was
because
a Bible kid.
you're used to like warm weather and like a little cooler weather, but you can be
Is that
concerned
pretty
about it.
It's actually our fault. We're making more pollution and pollution. It's making the air.
That's why you're just not concerned.
Yes,
That's why
this
people are
girl
switching to
gets
electric
it.
cars because gasoline is part of it.
But people are now like changing to electricity.
I mean, doesn't
but
electric
still
cars
electricity is made with gas.
Feel like
And
she's
I don't know what it's called,
smart.
but there's, like, over
Okay,
the planet,
this
there's,
girl
like, a big
gets it.
protection from the sun rays, not
Ozone
to really go
layer.
extreme on us and burn ourselves like to death. But we're destroying that, and that's why
the
we're
ozone?
endangering ourselves too.
I just really remembered, but like remember like when we had to like evacuate like from like some of our homes, like how it was like showing like a couple weeks ago because like the fires that was going on. Wildfire, climate change. Maybe we should be scared. I'm not saying that
California,
you should have to.
Australia.
Well, that's just being concerned. There's like no point of being afraid. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. There's like no point.
because you are
There's
gonna
no
die.
point being afraid. Just
That's the thing.
concerned.
Not for sure, but you might.
This guy gets
Yeah.
it.
There's a low chance you
won't
Oh,
won't.
no, well, this
guarantee
might be
die.
way more.
But
This
you
kid
will
gets
guarantee
it.
have third-degree burns,
sorry.
be drowned to the point where you become a fish.
Yeah. Yo, okay, Preston. Dude, when this kid gets to heaven, actually, wait, no. Alright, when this kid gets to heaven, that's gonna be like, you're the Bible kid, but I created the animals too. I created the animals. So, dude, Preston. You should be very afraid. Cause, and I quote, God created the animals, and y'all killing the animals. And y'all have dominion over the animals.
I miss
You
going
read the
to
Bible,
school
so
in
you should know
person.
this. Wake up, my brother. Okay, so we're already going to school in person where I'm at. And let me just say this, though. I would rather be in school than in a Google Meet. Alright, but
3, 2, 1,
do
go.
people that like that, I just don't know how.
Oh my gosh, I'm so.
Okay, feel strongly agree.
I strongly
Then,
agree on going
Lisa?
to school because you can like
Wow.
get more help from your teachers and you get to see your friends again.
In my opinion, there's just no reason to have to want to do school in person,
Yeah.
and that's just way less safety.
Yo. I have to disagree with them, okay? Which I already do, but let me tell you why. Going to school in person, well, sucks, because school sucks, but that will make you stronger. Alright, because, dude, if you go to school, alright, the best part is, well, the best part and the worst part is that people are there, and you will have friends. You'll ultimately have people that will make fun of you all the time. And yeah. And not pass you the ball when you play football and basketball at recess, even though it was your football, and they will always target you in dodgeball or whatever the game is called.
With this whole
But I would not know any of that. Oh, not to push, you're going to have to
COVID-19
deal with
going
at
on.
least one or two racist teachers. That goes if
But
you're,
then as for
especially if you're black.
distractions, you could just turn on safety locks.
Oh,
or
and
something. Or
sexist
get
teachers.
grounded.
There's not
Sexist
only distractions
teachers.
on your phone and your computer, like that you can just put lock on. You can also get distracted, like if you're in your room, because I'm sure your parents will be doing something in the other rooms. But I also like feel like school is great because your teacher can give you like one-on-one time and go to your
Facts.
desk and help.
I mean, sure, if you're not afraid of, or if you don't have social anxiety, or whatever, or if you don't want to make a fool of yourself.
Help you with a certain problem, and you also get
That's
to like
really what
see
kids
your
are worried about
friends.
now.
A bunch of my
And
friends
it
I
gets
know have
worse.
do online and are like failing their classes, and the exact same thing happened
This is
to
probably
me.
going to be like
Except
50
like
minutes
I was
long.
doing it like online, and then I had like straight like Fs, but then like I like went to like the school, and then changed
Yeah, I know
all
a
my
lot of
grades
people.
to A's and B's.
Adults are always right. 3, 2,
Alright.
1, go.
Ooh.
I don't completely
I'm gonna have to go
disagree.
with
I'm
disagree
sure
on
that
that one.
every adult isn't
Of
always
course,
right
Wesley.
because women are always right.
Simp! Dude, this guy is a major simp, bro. Women are always right. Yeah, shut up! Dude, I'm just glad to say this, though. Adults are not always right, because adults are human.
But,
If they're
uh,
aliens, then sure.
You can have some
Still.
kind of
But, simp!
telekinetic mind power that lets you be right.
Yo, how are they
100%
not saying simp alert right now? Dude, how are they not saying simp right now? All the boys. Because that is what boys do. Dude, if you say something like that, okay, at like my school,
Time.
well, not really.
Sometimes my
No, at
teacher
any
gets things
school,
wrong, and
then you're just
sometimes
going to be
the
like,
students have to correct
simp
my teacher.
alert.
My grandma has a daycare, and one of her helpers
So
that
you
used
would
to
be,
work
so
for her,
you flat out
she
just
didn't
said
go to
you'd
school,
disagree.
so she
Okay.
kind of didn't know anything.
I call shenanigans on that. I have to call shenanigans on that. Just because you don't go to school doesn't mean you don't know anything. Okay? Because there's a lot of geniuses that didn't go to school. See, this is the problem that I see. Okay, if you go to school,
No
you
one's
immediately
ever
have a lot
like
of
right all the
knowledge,
time.
which isn't
Like
true.
no matter if you're an adult or a kid.
So shut
I feel
up.
like parents just say they're always right because they like want you to do something
That's what I'm
else
saying.
instead of playing video games all day. They want you to go outside. So like I feel like
Well,
that's
it's good to
kind
go
of
outside and run out your energy, but
Making friends is hard. 3, 2,
Expected
1,
this.
go.
I'm really
Okay, so making
talkative,
friends is
so I
hard.
will just like go up to someone and I'll be like, "Hey, what's your name?" And then we'll start a
Okay.
full-blown conversation, and then we'll swap numbers.
I mean, dude, to be honest, I'm gonna have to be in the middle or somewhat agree. Here's why. True, I do make a lot of acquaintances, friends, kinda. But here's the thing. There's not a lot. Here's the thing, madam.
And also, acting makes it a lot easier to make friends like this. Like when
Actually,
you're
I'm
working
gonna
on
have to
set
go
with
with
someone,
disagree.
you're literally just like with so many other kids that you can make friends with. So I feel like it's easy.
Whenever I'm doing like my magic to like someone, I did make like quite a lot of friends and all. It was
magic.
easier because I was talking
Whoa,
and I
I
wasn't
thought
like
this was
talking
the
about like,
fifth
other
grade
stuff. But I was talking about like
conversation.
what I loved and what I was doing.
Juan, I'm gonna have to disagree with you because you said that you did a magic trick and now people want to be your friend, right? What if you were a regular kid? Some people just want to be friends with you because you're either famous or you're rich.
I know, but I wasn't rich or famous.
Facts.
You're really cool. So like, what if you were just like a
Facts.
basic kid?
Facts.
Do you think they would still be friends with you?
Okay. Wow.
Well, most likely because some of it was
hurt
like out on like the
by
outside was
someone.
what's on the inside that counted
Dude,
right
he,
there at that time.
I just be myself, and I just see if they want to be friends with me or not, because it just depends on what they think of me. Sometimes I have to act to get friends because sometimes
Sometimes I have to act to get friends. I don't know, but that just sounds passive aggressive. Do they have any history? Man, this kid's pain. Sometimes I have to act. Look, I don't have time for that. Dude, I used to be just like this kid, right? Now, I can already tell that this kid is going to have a massive change when he gets to middle
hear
school
their
or high
conversations,
school.
and they're saying
Because
that they
all the things
don't
he'll
like to be
say
friends with
probably
my
going to be gone.
type of personality. I kind of feel like I'm lying because it's not like truly me, and I prefer getting friends like the way I actually am.
I don't want to grow up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
I honestly want to grow up because it's like part of life. And
Of course, Preston would be on strongly disagree. Dude, I get that, alright? And I still kind of like, agree with that in a certain sense, but, just sit down,
you just get to experience different things
Alright.
depending on your age.
Don't grow up! Dude, let me just say this though. Growing up is still being a child at heart, but being responsible is probably the best way to live. Not being consumed with the dark depression realities of our world, in which you have to pay taxes, bills, apply for 401, have a job that you either do not like or hate, or do something that you utterly love with that child energy.
I want to be like a kid, but like staying a
that's
kid
what I'm
forever
saying.
is like
Don't
being in
fully
school
grow
for
up.
a long time. And like redoing your grades, and it's like not fun. And when you grow up, you can have a job and do what you love.
I mean, technically, as long as you're good at school, if you just keep repeating the same classes,
It's
worst thing that can happen is just you get bored.
It's like you're reviewing the same
So
thing
you peaked at
learned
school.
last year, and like and then you get bored of it. That's why you want to move on to something new. I strongly agree on not growing up because I won't have to pay any bills.
Once you grow up, you learn a lot more so you can get a job, and then it's easier to pay bills
this
and pay
kid.
taxes.
I don't really want.
I mean, I don't think that's true. It's not going to be easier to pay bills. You're just going to pay bills. And paying bills
Grow up because
is
at the
just
same
like
time, you
getting
do
a
get
punch
older
in the
and
face
older.
by Muhammad
Life does
Ali
go on,
in your Sunday
and
listening.
you really won't have a childhood again.
And it's going to pass you
And
by.
change is good, and
It's
change can be
life
bad,
is just going to
but you'll
pass
know
you
till you
right
do it.
by. And you're going to have a lot of existential crisis. Oh, alright, so this is the end of Do All 5th Graders Think the Same? Now, I'm taking a new, only like 30 minutes, okay. Now, I'm taking a new approach to the channel. I'm going to be doing commentaries and stuff like that. Because They're fun. And also, plus, I can say more stuff, which I'm a talker, so see ya! And make sure you subscribe to iGen24. And